And welcome back in on another part of our walkthrough that we're doing. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Make sure that you go on here and like and subscribe and share and follow. It really does help out the channel to keep on growing. So here we're going to go ahead and do a few things, level some weapons and stuff like that, and then we're going to go ahead and carry on with stuff. So alrighty, so here we go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so get down here. I think we've done everything. Why did I take that? Wrong button. We'll go ahead. Yes. So we're already at level 5 with the spirit tuning. Check our weapon here.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled her mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
Alrighty, let's see. We can get some levels into this here. And we got it to +7 with the sword. We don't need any Ash of Wars put on it. We do have Nefeli over here to talk to. Gideon's door is still locked. I don't know why his door's locked.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale.
Shh.
I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
And there we go.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I can see you again, warrior. Should the fates deign it.
That's what we needed.
It's about
She'll
time
see
I
us
will
later.
see you again,
There we go. Yeah, the dung eater in there. We're gonna leave that alone for now. Do any of your purchases, ball bearings that you've gotten. So there's that. The Gideon store's still locked and closed. Let's see. Now this door should be open. Come in here and talk to her.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind. To become Elden Lord, and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
There you go, y'all.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by
Yep,
the
first
earth
try.
upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Yes. So this is where I was telling you guys about those bell towers. If you guys want to, you could actually get both of these. Of course, this one you would have to purchase with runes, but you could get both of these. If I do not duplicate the Godric remembrance, then I would only be able to get one of these. So that's the reason why we're going to wait, because there's only so many of those locations we can go to. Once you duplicate one time, you can no longer use those shrines no more. So we're going to wait until we have all of the main bosses that we were able to duplicate available to us, and then we'll go in and go to all the different shrines and then duplicate what we want to get all the spells and weapons and stuff that we want. Now, whether we duplicate or not, if they have armor to drop, we can do the armor as soon as you guys want to. So there's only going to be one that we're going to duplicate pretty quickly, and we're going to go ahead and get Renala's stuff. So she's got a really good wand that we're going to end up using. So we do need 60 intelligence to be able to use it, so we're going to kind of wait on that. So without getting too much more into it, let's go ahead and finish out the rest of this. We do have another fight we're fixing to do here real quickly, and then we're going to continue carrying on. So
she who is vessel of the Elden Ring, tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of
sorry,
Queen
she's
Black.
asking what I want for breakfast.
Godric the Graft
She's so
was but
awesome.
a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Alrighty, so we're done with that.
Forth, let the words of the fingers guide you.
Okay. Like I said, we're gonna hold off on all that for right now. Come over here and talk to Rajir real quickly. I know it's gonna be a lot of story stuff here and there, but it's part of this game. So,
what do you need?
let him know that we defeated Godric.
Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we?
We still need to
Well
pick up
done,
the Great Rune,
friend.
so
Something to mark the
we're going
occasion.
to include that here
Go on.
pretty quickly. So
Take it. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me.
Like I said,
No
those
need to be
splines, you
polite.
can kind of see it
I've no
sticking
use
out
for
of
it anymore.
there.
The misshapen corpse on the Storm Veil. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
There you go. So we can still buy all his stuff. If there's something in here that you guys are wanting and needing, you can still buy his stuff for now. We'll go ahead and we're actually going to hop down here and get into that invasion fight. So there we go. We need to go get Bloodhound's Step. We've already picked up the sword, we've done everything else, but there is a Bloodhound's Step that we can put on our weapon. We can do towards magic. Now, he's a really hard boss to actually do, and I'm going to show you guys how to kind of cheese it. So, how to get it done nice and easy. And it will give you quite a bit of runes to be able to level up a couple of times off of doing it. So shouldn't be too difficult for everybody the way I have it set up. So now that that is done, and that was a really good faith-based weapon that we just picked up. Really quick, a lot of fast attacking and stuff. So really kind of cool. Okay, now that that is done,
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D.
no, we haven't talked to D yet. Wow.
Those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Unless you wish to lay down your life in vain. You've met Garank, I take it.
Yeah, because we've already met Garank. I thought we had talked to D, so I apologize, everybody.
I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
There we go. And we can ask him about Roger.
Named Roger. You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was
he's talking about Roger.
Blade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart, and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
Ready.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Alrighty. Now that that's all done, we can go ahead and head out of here. And so Grant was up here. We've already talked to him. Let's see. We should. Let's check real quickly. Should be down here in the keys. Right here we have one left. I think we've already given him one of the death roots. So we'll hold off on that. So let's see. What else do we have? So let's go ahead and go get that ash of yeah, it's an ash of war. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna head over here. And we need to change it to nighttime because he is a nighttime boss that we need to get it from. Let's go ahead and level 2 so we don't want to carry a whole bunch of runes on us. And yeah, 4 6 should be fine. We'll leave that the way it is. Level get that up to 20. So we might be able to get 3 more levels, maybe 4, depending on what we have. So with defeating him. Pastime. So go ahead here and pastime to midnight. Okay, alright, so this is probably one of the hardest nighttime bosses here, so we're going to go ahead and ride up through here. So what we're going to have him do is pretty much follow us, so don't get too worked into trying to deal damage to him. We just want him to follow us, so and we're gonna ride up over here. You'll notice he's taking damage. I know we are too, so no big deal. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and craft a couple of these, and here, and put these 2 in there. So take one of these boluses and go ahead and top your health back up. And we're gonna wait for his health to get a little bit low. Thank you. Oop. And I'm gonna eat while we're waiting on his health to kind of drop real quickly, y'all. So, gives me a chance to answer some questions or things that you guys may have. Let him kind of ride around down there, freak out a little bit. Gluten-free brown sugar French toast, yeah, with apple butter. It's so good, y'all. Very, very good, y'all. All homemade. Oh yes, does sound very good. I'm gonna try not to bump that controller and fall off of here. Still try to keep an eye on it. I'm watching his health go down. It will stop here pretty soon, and we'll have to go back down there and do it again. So, but we want to get it out. There it goes to stop. So, give me 1 second, and then I'll head back down there, and we'll do it again. You see my eyes roll back in the back of my head, and you know the food is good. Alright, get turned around right here, and then we're gonna head back down there. Thank you so much, honey. Alright. And here we go. So just kind of ride along this edge here. Don't worry about any of these little guys, no, none of that. They're gonna try to aggro to you. No big deal. And we're gonna just kind of like hug this corner here. See where he's at. He's right there. Just perfect. Ooh. Yep, it don't take very much for him to kill us, so sorry about that. With these extremely hard guys, it's gonna happen, you know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pass time. Alright, no more distractions, no none of that. We'll get it done this time, y'all. We got it, we got it, we got it. We can do it. Go ahead and hit him. Our runes are there. We're not going to worry about them quite yet. So, we will get them. Make sure he's getting poisoned. Yep, there he goes. He's getting poisoned. Ooh. Don't hang out for too long. Oh, don't die. There we go. Hurry up and get over here. So, I don't want to stop until I get here. Alrighty. That was close. Yeah, you see he keeps running through there. Perfect. Keeps poisoning himself. That's fine. That's good. That's what we want. My wife's love language is food. It is so good. Wow. Yes. Does not. No, this guy is not messing around at all. Not one little bit, y'all. He's very, very tough. And like I said, he's probably one of the strongest in the games out of all these guys here. So we do have to watch ourselves. Notice with most everybody, their health would be dropping way, way faster. He's probably got, 20, 25,000, maybe 30,000 health. He's extremely strong. We could hit him with our strongest spell right now and probably only do about maybe 30, 40 hit points to him. We don't do much damage. Maybe in the hundreds, but I doubt any more than 200 at the most. It's very, very low what we do to him. We'll end up getting him to fall off to his death anyways. But we've got to get him pretty worked up. He's got to be less than half health to it to happen, so. Go ahead and make one more of these boluses. Hopefully we won't need much more than what we've already got, so. And his health is holding, so we're going to go down here and do it again. Now we'll grab our runes. I'm going to wait for him to kind of turn his back. Where is he? There he is there. And we're going to kind of head up over here. Nice and slow, y'all. And we can see as he's taking damage to his health. Go ahead and hop up here. Go ahead and take that down so we don't keep taking damage. And watch his health kind of drop a little bit more. And there we go. We'll watch his health drop. I know this is a little long and aggravating, but it's what we got to do. I would really worry about my health, a whole bunch if no matter whatever he hits me with, he's going to insta-kill me, so. There we go. Doing good in his health. Not really worried about his horse's health, just because the horse can be resummoned as soon as it's done, so we're more worried about his health. And still doing good on his health. How are we doing on time? We're almost at the halfway point, which he's at the halfway point on his health. Like I said, as soon as we see his health stop taking damage, then we will go ahead and start it back up. There it goes. Oh no. There we go. Keep on coming back up through here. Oh. Yep, he's taking damage again. Perfect. Come on up here. Yeah, see how he vanished back down there. And he's taking more of that damage. Now, I've seen some other people do it with like bow and arrow, with poison arrows and stuff like that. It does work that way. He's just very, very hard to shoot a whole bunch of times to get the poison to proc. This has been the easiest way I've been able to figure it out to actually get him to run through all this poison and get it to proc. So every time, and then he takes damage. So, like I said, once we get him to a certain point, there is a can't really see it because this tree is in the way, but there is like a tree branch that kind of hangs over the bridge, and he'll get aggroed on this back side and try to come get you, and he'll end up either falling off or we're able to spam some spells at him. So it'll be quite nice. It really will be quite nice, and then we'll be able to take him out pretty fairly easy without struggling too much. But no matter what we do, like even if we were to be a level 120, like he's not easy. He's probably one of the hardest nighttime bosses you guys will fight in this game. So, and I'm giving you the easiest way to do it as early as you can do it. So, you start getting in the 120 range, even his death wouldn't even get you one level. So, at that point, so with doing this, at least get you 4 levels and push you more towards that end game kind of deal. So he's got about less than a quarter of health now. So we've actually done really, really well with him. Now he's at a point to where if we do aggro him, he's going to be very susceptible to do a lot more crazier things. That's why he ends up falling off to his death, is because his health is down really low. He's just got nothing else to fight for, so he's gonna take it all out. But once again, same hand. We are weak enough to where no matter whatever he hits us with, we're not gonna be able to take more than one hit. So you gotta play it smart, and that's already procced back off. So we could do this, y'all. Let's see. We could make some poison jars. Go ahead and come down here, and where is our poison jar? There it is. So can't believe I don't have any more to make. That's it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to come back down here, go ahead and get that poison pot in our inventory. We're going to throw it at him when he's not looking. Oh, I didn't want him to aggro to us. That's awesome. Perfect. He's gonna keep on moving. Go ahead and climb up here, and then just hold tight right here. And there we go. Wait for him to get a little bit closer. We'll use our rock spell. I don't know if we can hit him from here with this. Oh, yep. Now we're fixing to run out of time, y'all. I'm cutting it down to the wire. Go ahead and fire some more rocks at him. There he goes. Well, there he is, y'all. It's all done and over with. Hopefully that worked out real well for everybody. Congratulate yourselves. And we're going to have to go ahead and stop it here because that took a lot longer than I wanted it to. So thank you guys so much following along. Hopefully that worked out for everybody. And you guys take care. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Please subscribe. It does help build the channel. And we appreciate you guys. Please make sure you leave comments on how we could have done things differently or to help you out more. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.